Oh boy, another round of interesting little things going around in the market. Make sure you guys smash the like crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more. I was going to one of you guys to comment down below welcome to the booster pack. I mean, only 15-20 people have been commenting. I mean, we're just giving away free booster packs every Marco watch, so I mean, take them. All right. So Quantum Cap playmats. These are 15 bucks. That's not what I'm here for. Quantum Cap, he said this off the Azza room. We talked about this yesterday in two videos, one on the short and one in the regular discussion. And people have been turning this thing into a wing beast to be able, well, wing beast, wind monster, so that you can activate Featherstorm. And, you've not had a great deal of people looking at this, but it's enough that, the Featherstorm idea is kind of returning back to the table. I mean, Structure Deck had plenty of these. 78 listings, but the Shatterfoil is going to be deemed your highest rarity by most people out here. So, do with this info what you will. I think it's a really cute and funny interaction by far, and the card doesn't have a lot of printings. Good news though, you only need one of this in order to pull off the interesting interactions. Also, the Wandering Titan of Tardus. So with the Duo Temptation field spell coming out here, a few people have been going, I can play Wandering Titan of Tardus as a board wipe. I mean, yeah, sure, all right. If your opponent doesn't ash the activation of this, okay. I mean, what are we looking at here? How many people have gone crazy on this? You've had somebody bought 27 at 4 cents a piece. Wow, that's a literal dollar investment out here. Looking at this, you've had a few people come through here buying out random copies of this. This is not like, now that the field spell exists, now more people are going to kind of flock to this. Just, I don't think this is going to get bought out, but hey, the interaction exists on the field spell. Just kind of keep this in mind with what's going on here. Eldritch, the Golden Chicken Nugget. So you can get quarter century Eldritches for $5 if you like the old OG art. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think so. A lot of these have turned over in the last day or so, as they should be. It's actually kind of cool to see that he is gaining momentum. But as the background noise ensues, I think the Throne QCR, I think this is the better version by like a million miles up and around. Like, call it what it is. I don't know. I know a lot of people are purists, and they're like, oh, I want the original art. Yeah, look at this. In comparison to the OG art, like, hardly any of these have moved. That's kind of insane to be thinking about. We've also got, oh man, there's so many Golden Lords to be looking at here. We do have the original Secret 3-4 bucks still. The Lost Art is $1.50. Honestly, him sitting on the skulls is kind of really cool. Like, I think that's the thing I love most about him. And then, of course, Blazing Vortex, Eldritch, the Mad Golden Lord. Fields will now let you make this a lot easier, by the way. Alt Art PCR, 40 cents, 45 cents. The Alt Art down here for the PUR, nothing. Gold Rares, 45 cents. You have so many Eldritches available to you out here. They did a fantastic job at beating this thing into the ground so that you could get whichever version that you need for playability. Good job, Konami. I really am happy to actually see this doing well. Now, on in to the Rage of the Abyss. Molcharmy Full Warses have actually kicked under 400 for the QCRs. About gosh darn time. All right. Of course, Dominus Impulses, we now have 7 listings of these at near $200. And I think you're going to continue to see this card go up, and a lot of people are going to be really disappointed in this. Fool Wars has actually gone down to under 140 right now. You got 134 market price with about, you got a low one here for about 128. So that's really cool to see. Deception, Sinful Spoils down to under 100. Okay, Lacrimas, 59 bucks. Wow, those didn't stay up. Boxes are still sitting at $76. Now, I will continue to say, I think that this is a ticking time bomb. Especially when you have $100 cards present in here, that invisible hand has got to be moving these off of the secondary market very, very rapidly. Oh yeah, they're going. All right, those $75 ones, people are buying cases at $76. They're like, yeah, we'll move them. There's no reason for those, especially when the sky's the limit. Heart of the Blue Eyes, 13 listings at $70. Dominus Impulse, still a $60 card. Ultimate Pride, 7 listings at $60. I don't like that. That's a little bit spooky. Azamina Risolago, a $50 card. Well, that's really cheap, all real things considered. All right, what else we got going back here? Shadow Squad coming in at 6. Actually, that's 80 now, with 3 listings. We got another quarter century disappearing. Ukulonix, $40 QCR. Deceptions, listed at 44 right now. Okay. Poseidra Abyss, $37. Down the mermills go. As Binheen, $39. Also appears legendary Lord Xian, $35. Red Eyes Black Full Metal, $37. Chimera coming in nice, $20. To be fair though, most people aren't even really looking at that card. Mo Regina coming in at $32. Giant Mimigles, a $27 QCR. That's beautiful to be seeing. Like, so much value. Surfacing Big Jaws, 34 with 9 listings. Ugh. Primite Imperial Dragon, $18. That almost might be worth picking up. Mermail Neptibus coming in at 21. Wow. Erie is a $20 card as well. Ukulonix, $20. Primite Lordly Load at 25. The Throne coming in at $17. It's for the QCR. That's so cheap. The Flying Mary's a $12 QCR. That's so sad. Harley Blue Eye still $10. Okay. Drill Beam, $15 for a QCR. That's also really, really low. Man, this set does have some disgusting lows. That's bad. We're at $7 for the Giant Mimigal. Okay. Lacrima's at $5. Lordly Load, nice $3. Abyss Heens, nice $4. Wow. How the mighty have fallen back here. Interesting. All right, what else we got? Ooh. Last year's 10s. Fun fact. He's up to $147, and they're kind of continuing to rise. Exodia is now a $15 card doing its thing, which is kind of nice. Dark Magician's now 10 to 11. Stardust coming in $5-6. The Red Eyes $4. Black Rose a $5 card. The Mega Packs themselves are like $4. Armor Master coming in about $3-4. Cyber Dragon. I mean, you know what your value was in the tin department, all right? Like, wow. Poor Photon Dragon, nice $2. Neos $2. Firewall $1. Hello Rainbow Dragon, very cheap. Utopia also very cheap. Decode Talker 30 cents. Pendulum Graph 30 cents. Blaze Dragon 20 cents. And Enlightenment Paladin 30 cents. Ugh. That's rough. I also want to point out back here, so we've been getting the large amounts of reveals out here each and every day for Quarter Century Bonanza. We've been seeing so many things unfolding with this set right now. Right now, you can get boxes at $120 a box, which is not super bad, all real things considered. But you got, sales they're not the greatest thing in the world. I think people are waiting for something major to be revealed for this to actually, kind of push the dial to break this. Also, to the people that were complaining about Mechanical Chaser, TP1 Mechanical Chasers had a $577 price point on these things. Like $550. You can't even get like an actual good condition one. Yeah, like $1,200. Like, it was crazy as it was to be seeing these. And then, of course, TP 3s were $70. Ultras were already like $5. And, you dip on down into the commons, which had a little bit of value. But, like, this card definitely needed a reprint for the holo department. Same thing out here with Magician of Faith. Magician of Faiths, you might not have known this either, but for the highest rarity Magician of Faith, you were looking at, the foreign copies are like $250, $246 for a super rare, and then of course you escalate on up here to $350. So Magician of Faith is not by any stretch of the imagination a cheap card by itself. Of course, you had Speed Duel Ultras like $5, of course, $7 versions. You've got plenty of them available in some of these rarities, but QCR will help. And then, of course, Skyscraper City, too. I love that the Ultimate Rare was $20. And then, of course, the original for 60 cents. The Speed Duel version coming in at 20 cents. And, of course, you did have the miscellaneous promo for Speed Duel, which is literally a 70-cent card. I don't think that this one needed the QCR treatment, but I guess to the people out here that did want the chance to kind of look at some of the miscellaneous promo stuff, just to go, hey, this would make a cool addition to my collection. Man, that Blue Eyes is still very cheap. Dark Magician's still $1,500. I'm surprised this has gone up a lot, actually. All these miscellaneous promos. The Jinzo's down to $140. Well, that didn't last very long. And, of course, the Adidas Dark Magician also at $100. Huh, well, the more you know. So that's all I got for today's market. Leave a comment down below when you be walking away with a booster pack. You guys have a good rest of your day. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.